For nearly 6 months, places of worship in the state of Tamil Nadu were not allowed to be open, all because of the pandemic situation. In fact, the state government made it very clear that like any place of worship or any location where people will come together, those kind of like events or activities were not allowed. And only last month, a small amount of relaxation was provided to places of worship, where the state government said that any temple, mosque or church which earns a maximum of 10,000 rupees in a year, they will be allowed to open, and even then they have to maintain strict standard operating procedures. But finally, starting from September 1st, places of worship in the state of Tamil Nadu are once again open. Were inside one such location called as Chinna Tirupati, which is at T Nagar. In fact, you could see on these on the floor currently you see white lines, all this to maintain distancing, and even the devotees who you could see over here are maintaining a mid-distance minimum of 3 feet. All these steps have been taken currently to make sure that they do not come in contact with each other. Not just that, these temples also currently, you will not like earlier people were allowed to bring in their own offering. The main form of offerings were flowers, coconuts and various other items. Those have been completely banned. The first and foremost thing they have to maintain is that they need to wear a mask, and they also have to use the sanitizer before entering the temple. All these they have to strictly follow. These are the basic rules that have been provided, and along with that, just like we mentioned earlier, offering anything is not allowed. One of the important aspects in such temples in the south is that you will get to actually go little closer to the idols. That has also been completely banned. And not just that, another very important aspect is you will be shown a flame which is called as Aarti. That is also not allowed. All this are currently being emphasized here to maintain social distancing. And just it's the second day of temples being open in the state of Tamil Nadu, and devotees have already started coming in large numbers. Even after that, temples, a maximum of 20 devotees will be allowed at one time. That is also being strictly followed. These are the basic standard operating procedures, which along with general social distancing norms that will be followed inside the temples, where the Tamil Nadu government has allowed temples to function this way. So these are the basic important rules that the temples on any place of worship should follow. So that way they are maintaining it currently, and you could see behind us devotees are over here. They are wearing masks. They have even before they enter, they are applying sanitizers to their hands. All these are a little bit new to them, but after not going to places of worship for 6 months, they accept these facts, and also knowing that the constant fact that Tamil Nadu is still a troublesome place when it comes to COVID-19 infection, and especially Chennai, where a minimum of 5,900 cases are being reported every day. Almost everyone has agreed to these new rules, and they are following it. With camera person Vijay Shekhar, Pramod Madhav,